Good morning. This is TCR, TroyCommunityRadio.com. I'm Clint Myers on 107.1 WTJN. For David Denoyer on TCTV, it's time for the Main Street Report, and with me is Stephanie Baker-Silk. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm much better today. How are you?
Doing wonderful. Had some good weather this week.
We have. It's been beautiful.
Yes, spring is here. As I was talking with the mayor, since we've already had tornado warnings, that marks last Monday is the official start to spring, even though the calendar says it's tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going with tomorrow in my world, but that's only because it's my daughter's birthday, so...
Oh! Well.
She brought in spring 3 years ago in my world. And it has been springing ever since.
Well, happy birthday to her tomorrow.
Yes.
We're talking about the Spring Fashion Show. That is your big event this month downtown.
This month, it is our Troy Streets Alive, and it's the fashion show that will be Friday, March 25th. It's going to be on the second floor of the Troy Rec, and you and Lori are actually hosting it.
We are so looking forward to it.
I know, it should be a lot of fun.
I think so as well.
Yes.
And now it's $10 at the door, or you can get your ticket at a discount if you bring in an item of clothing.
Yes, if you bring in an article of clothing to donate, we will take $5 off of your ticket price, so it will be a $5 ticket. If you are purchasing your tickets in advance at the participating retailers, go ahead and pay the $10, bring your article of clothing, and we will refund you your $5.
Oh, you'll get $5 back if you bring something at the door.
Most definitely, yes.
Wow, and then the clothing is donated to the Family Abuse Shelter.
Yes.
That's a good cause
It
as
is.
well.
Clean out your closets and see what you can buy new for the spring.
Now you're doing two shows,
Yes.
one at 5:30, one at 7:30.
Yes. And we will have some light refreshments in between time.
Ooh.
So even if you're just there for the food, it'll be worth it.
Okay, not like
Right.
cucumber sandwiches or...
No, we're actually, the woman who was out on the square at the Grand Illumination, she has TT Yums. She is baking up some
sounding
delicious
good.
goodies and doing kind of a sampler tray for us. So we'll have some yummy treats.
Now, who all is participating in the fashion show?
We have most of the downtown boutiques or clothing retailers, if you will. We have Arc and Echo, the Blue Bow Boutique, David Fair on the Square, and he's going to have some of his like estate jewelry and accessories. Elizabeth Marie Fashions, Pachamama Market, Samos Reme, and M. Lynn Barnes Studio. She's actually going to display one of her pieces because she actually creates dresses. She's the one that was Mary Todd Lincoln at the funeral train.
Yes, and now she has her place is located in downtown Troy.
Yes.
And I know just one of the things she does is like sewing lessons.
Yes, so she is kind of showcasing what she can do, and then I know based upon what her business is in doing the sewing lessons and things like that, she's actually holding a fashion show for their designs, her students' designs. So I think she's going to tell us a little bit about that as well. So it should be really neat to check out kind of what she can do. And
kind of a smidge of a preview of what she'll have at her fashion show.
Exactly. So it'll be kind of a neat thing to see, and I kind of caught a glimpse of what she was working on yesterday, and it was amazing. So
Wonderful. I
sure
look forward to that.
Yeah.
That is next Friday.
Yep, 25th.
Okay, the second floor of the Troy Rec Center.
Yes.
You've got something else big that's coming up the following month.
Yes, we are really starting to kind of gear up then for April, which is our walking history tours. We are doing this with the Troy-Miami County Public Library, with their local history library, partnering with them to kind of take a different look at downtown Troy, maybe in a way that we haven't seen it before.
Or the way that we haven't seen it for years.
Exactly. I like that. Yes. So we're going to have groups of roughly 25 leaving the history library at 5:30, 6:30, and 7:30 on April 29th. That's a Friday night. You can buy your tickets now. It is $15. You can do one tour, so you could see 4 to 5 buildings on one tour. If you want to do the second tour, then at 6:30 we'll take you on a completely different route.
Oh,
at 7:30, another route.
Another route. So you actually have 3 different routes going.
Correct.
And you'll be able to check out all of those. So you can find out all the locations and all the history of what these buildings are.
Yes, and we're going to have little snacks and appetizers along the way as well, because we know it's over the dinner hour. You know, and actually I had a woman call me this week and say, well, I think we're only going to do 2 of the tours because we want to have dinner too. So that's totally fine. Whatever you want to do, it's $15 for one or $15 for all three. It's up to you.
Now that's
we just
a good
need to
deal.
know. Yeah.
This is a lot. I compared it before to like Second Story Secrets.
It's very similar.
That's to where when you do that, that's what is on the second floor that you rarely get to see.
Right.
This is going to take you back in time to what the stores were when they were originally built, or
Correct.
the buildings.
Correct.
Okay.
So yes, this will be, the beginning of what was the Blue Bow Boutique. Why was the building constructed? Who was originally there? Were
La Piazza
La
downtown.
Piazza's on there. Smith Fly, which I believe was the Hainer Distillery at one point.
I think
that'll
so.
Be kind of neat
Yeah.
tour. Just lots of different things that you may kind of know a little bit of the history on, but the folks over at the History Library are taking this
A
head
plethora
on.
of information.
Oh my gosh, and they are so excited to do this. We have people looking up old pictures, so there should be things posted around in the participating businesses, probably early April, that will have, kind of teasers of what the stores looked like and what it looked like throughout history.
Okay.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
wonderful. We look forward to that coming up next month.
Yes.
This month, though, only, this Friday, the Spring Fashion Show. Troy Rec Center, 2 shows, 5:30 and 7:30. You get to see all the great spring fashions from the stores right here, the merchants in downtown Troy. And Lori and I will be hosting, along with you as well.
I'll be there. You'll see
Yes.
me flitting around somewhere. And I was going to mention, if you would like to purchase tickets in advance, you can do so at any of the stores we mentioned. You can also get them at Troy Main Street, or they will be available at the door the night of.
Okay. And again, it's $10 per ticket at the door.
Yes.
$10 if you buy your tickets in advance.
Mm-hmm.
But if you get them in advance, you can bring an article of clothing when you come to the show, and you'll get $5 back.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Anything else you'd like to add in?
Nope. Enjoy this beautiful weather. Come
All right.
downtown.
I think we can do that.
I think so.
This has been the Main Street Report with Stephanie Baker Silk. I'm Clint Myers on 107.1 WTJN for David Denoyer on TCTV.